ask for y'all to have be
They
patient.
wrote a book.
Yeah, they
right?
wrote a book. So just be patient, okay? Stan and Terry. I have been with my husband for 9 years. We've been married for 7 of those 9 years. This is my second marriage, and it's my husband's first. When we met, I was working for a Fortune 500 company making 6 figures, and he had his own business, a business that could provide the type of lifestyle I've always wanted to live, unlike my first husband. 9 years later, he is the CEO of our company that he started, and I am the vice president. We are able to travel anytime we want. We attend top-notch social events. We are often told that we are a beautiful couple and that we look so great together. We have a great marriage, but, yes, there is a but. And the but is the sex is awful. I do not enjoy having sex with my husband at all. I never have. When we were dating, I used to fake like I was enjoying it. Once we got engaged, I could no longer fake it. So I started making up excuses every time he wanted to have sex until eventually I just stopped having sex with him and curbed him altogether. When we got married, it was the wedding of my dreams, but I do not recall us having sex on our honeymoon, not even once. Ever since then, we have sex maybe once a month, or maybe now it's once every other month. Wow. 1 year into our marriage, I had an affair that lasted about a year. The sex was great. But the guy I was seeing wanted more. He wanted me to leave my husband, and that's not something I was going to do because he could not provide the type of lifestyle for us that my husband is providing for me. A year ago, I found out that my husband was having an affair. At first, I was okay with it, but then I thought it was just about the sex lately, and I've been reading their text messages, and it's more than sex. My husband is falling in love with this woman. They both are constantly texting and asking each other to see each other. They say that they miss each other and all of this stuff. So by the text messages, he is treating her like she is a wife. I was okay with him seeing her and thought it was just for sex. But now that I know that it's more than sex, I'm in my feelings. Should I let him know that I know about his affair and make him end it? Or should I not say anything? I'm afraid that he might leave me for her, and I can't lose my husband. If I love my husband and everything about our marriage, the only thing that's poor is the sex.
Okay, so it's a whole lot, right?
That's
this is a lot.
lot.
Y'all ready for this one? We're going to have to pass the mic around. This is a lot.
This a lot. I'm ready.
So I'm going to say this.
You go first.
First things first. You a whole gold digger, right?
Well, wait. Okay, I'll have my turn later.
You a whole ass gold digger, right? With the camera, right here. You a whole gold digger. That's the main problem that you having. See, the only reason you stuck with this brother from the beginning, knowing that he ain't have it popping in the bed, is because you wanted the bag. All your language is about him being able to secure your lifestyle. That's all you keep speaking on. And the only reason why you speak on that is because that's what you hold on to. So you will take the trash penis for the bag and then complain about the penis and go slide. And so now you're afraid that he might find somebody who want him for more than just the bag.
Well, he did.
And so that's what's wrong with you right now. You feeling away. Right, but you like kind of like goofy a little bit for that, because like at the end of the day, this brother is not knowing that he has trash penis or whatever you call it, because you haven't spoke that to him. That's what you go slide off and tell your homegirls and make excuses for why you cheat. But really, you a whole thought at the end of the day.
Babe, no,
yeah.
she's not a thought.
And he shouldn't. And see, that's what I mean by homies. If you find somebody that don't want you and you want them, you gotta learn how to slide and take that pain from the jump and just let it be a light pain instead of heavy pain. Because the pain, you stirring shit, it just gets stinking. It don't like stop stinking because you standing in it. It just get worse. So you can't let somebody play with you like that. Don't ever let a person trample your dignity. You gotta hold on to certain stuff. You can't do that. And so what he did was he tried to hold on to the girl with the bag because he knew his trash penis was not like working.
Well, he don't know that his penis is trash.
You know, because when you got trash penis, it ain't just happening today.
I think some people don't.
So I mean, this the same penis he had when he was 8, 12, 16.
But some guys don't know.
Penis,
I'm telling you, they don't know. They don't know.
Let me tell you how you know your penis trash, homie.
How?
If you can't hit again, that's how you know. And if you spent the whole bag just to get the first hit, and then they don't want to double back on you. If any of your old girls be like, nah, I'm cool on you, and that's it, then you probably got trash penis. That's how that works. So if you know that, you normally try to overcompensate. And in his case, I think it's with the bag.
So maybe he does know, and that's why he knows he got to bring it with the coins. And he's providing. He's now the CEO, and he's providing them a life that she's, has never
this
imagined
what she here
living.
for. This what she here for.
But she's VP of the company, so it's not like she's just sitting at home being what you said, a gold digger. So I just wanted to comment on that. Like she's not being.
But she was saying how when they met and he could accommodate this lifestyle that she was looking for.
She was looking for
and that's
that.
the only reason why she won't stay with the dude that's banging her back out, because he broke. And see, most broke dudes got good penis because they work extra hard at it. And so he got to put a lot more work. It's like an ugly ass girl. Like she gonna really have bomb sex because she gonna put extra oomph into there.
Cute girls have bomb sex too. Okay.
Yes, they do. That's a fact. Lord have mercy. Yes, they do. So, damn. So yeah.
Well, I hope you're doing all that because of me.
Yes.
What the?
Well, wait, Terry. We on the show. You gotta relax. And so. So you said cute girls got good stuff. I said yes.
But you start being like, oh yes, my God.
No,
yes,
I was just saying it's not just girls who not attractive, but at the same time, Terry, go to the subject. Get back. So,
I don't even know what the subject is.
The whole, the whole damn point is she's being a gold digger. That's why she's carrying it the way she is. That's the whole point. Let's pass the mic. I want somebody else to have an opinion on it, not just mine.
Anybody else got an
anybody
opinion
want
on
to speak
it?
on it?
Can anybody help this young lady out?
Help this young lady out. Help the lady. Somebody help this lady.
She's looking for some advice, y'all.
Does he sound like a thought?
Should she tell him that she know that he been texting and he got an affair going on, and what should she do?
And do you think she's in it for love or she's just in it for the bag?
Okay, so as in regards to telling him, I think that would be a selfish choice because she to herself has stepped out. Now I understand as a woman like how you could feel some type of way, but the root of that feeling some type of way is kind of selfish. It's not a genuine because I want this person. Right. It's more for what it can provide and keep, and that's and since sometimes that sexual connection creates a whole nother beautiful relationship. So if you're not having that part of a relationship, that can be detrimental. Not that a relationship is just built on sex though, but that is with your husband, I mean, that's a major, component to a relationship. And I know that can also create chemistry and, just like you two, I see you have a great relationship. Not to think about your bedroom, but I can imagine you guys get along. Y'all like each other. And not all couples like each other. So
let me put you on the spot. Let me put you on the spot. Would you accept your man if he have trash penis but a big bag?
I'm a little bit more genuine. I think it's kind of shallow, even though it's important, but I feel like it's a little shallow to go into a situation knowing that you feel that kind of way. But like you said, if it's a marriage, that's a conversation because it's plenty of people that go seek some sort of advising and counsel for that kind of department. The average person may or may not. I feel like if you're going to be married, then you should not cheat.
So then let me ask you the second question. How is the counselor going to fix his penis?
It's because it's not that
I'm just curious.
It's not that the size of it could be fixed, but we know that it's different motions or whatever. So he might need to know what's best for her.
Right.
Some people think, not to get too TMI, but some people think their G-spot is in the back. Some females' G-spot is in the front.
Right.
And it's going to take a certain kind of man to find it.
That's right.
And so whether it's large or not, you need to know what you're doing with your size.
That's right. That's right.
She was wrong for that because that other woman might bring out a better stroke in motion from him. Right. So, she's losing a little bit.
That
it's
part.
not, no.
Well, everything you just, so our sex therapist is in the building. Give it up for our sex therapist. Yes. And so, yes, I love what you said, though. And that's true. Everything you said was real, though. That's
Listen.
real talk. Anybody else?
Listen. Size.
Any homies want to weigh in?
Size is not everything, like you said. And so what I will say to this young lady is no. You should not tell him that you've been snooping and reading his text messages and you know that he's having an affair that you done already did. So you to me, you let that in your marriage. You did that.
Because you don't want to bust it down and you don't want him to bust it down. So that's not going to be cool. If you married, you in a box already because you might have used to be a whore or whatever you used to be before you got married. And so now you need your wife to be that same type of whore and go wild and suck it and bust it down and go ape shit. Like she needs to act a fool on that penis. And I mean like on rip, you need to act a fool on that penis. So like that's how, so like at the end of the day, that it got to be that way because that's the only sex you can have. So she got to really do that. And so anyway, yeah, it's a no. It's a no.
It's a no. So, ma'am.
Stop thoughting, lady.
No, I don't say.
Stop thoughting,
I don't
ma'am.
agree with him. I don't agree that you're a thought. I just, I know that your situation
Gold digger?
is not ideal. You may have had some gold digging tendencies in there,
kinda gold
and
diggerish,
your husband
like-
knows that you don't like the sex, because any man who's only getting humped once every other month, that means once every 60 days, he gets some.
So
he
it
knows.
started this way though. So this is my problem with him. If she limited you out the door, then you should have known something wasn't chemistry.
So I said he might know that his
it's
penis
always
is
somebody
trash.
for everybody. So it's somebody out there that wouldn't even think that it's trash, whatever.
Yeah, the girl that he texting, she don't
Yeah.
think it's trash. All right, we got to get ready to
You
go
might
to
have-
the cool word.
You might have to slide. You might have to slide.
We got to get to the cool word, baby.
All right, the cool word is sponsored by one